All right, guys, well, welcome here today. We're at 6806 Coldwater Terrace here in Stokesdale. I'm with my friend Amy Foy.
Hey.
Amy's also with Berkshire Hathaway. Thank you for having us today.
Thanks for coming, Joel. I really appreciate you coming out here. It's a beautiful neighborhood to come and visit and do a tour, so I'm excited to get started.
This home's amazing. You guys have got to see the finishes and that in here. Amy, what are your favorite things about this place?
Well, typically what I start off with is this fantastic 12-foot honed marble waterfall island.
It's huge.
That is a standalone. It's just a masterpiece in itself. As soon as people come through the door, it is like all eyes on this. Yeah. So I think this is probably one of my favorite parts, along with, you know, the soaring ceilings and differential heights, custom cabinetry, high-end appliances, just beautiful finishes throughout. And as we walk through the house, you'll see so many of them take place.
Yeah, we're going to go on that tour here in just a moment. What else about the neighborhood itself, Coldwater? So who's looking out here? What sort of buyers are going to be interested in a product like this?
So glad you asked that. This neighborhood has been under construction for about 18 months. And as you can see out the window, there are roughly 12 to 14 custom homes already built and resided in. Beautiful 1 acre lot minimum. The whole entire neighborhood sits on Belews Lake.
Yep. And
it does have access to the lake with a fishing pier. I want to say it's about 30 foot long, tree-lined fishing pier with benches where you can go and sit and read a book.
Awesome.
Or you can bring a fishing line or just walk your dog and just peace and quiet.
Yeah, it's very peaceful out here.
It is really peaceful. Another beautiful amenity that we have here in Coldwater is a boathouse. Okay. Where the HOA will be providing canoes and paddleboards.
Oh, that's nice.
For anybody in the household to go and enjoy the lake by paddleboard. Along with that is walking trails on the other side over here. And the newest and most exciting amenity that we have coming here and just broke ground about 2 months ago is an infinity-edged saltwater swimming pool for the neighborhood.
Sounds nice.
Very luxurious. It's going to be overlooking the lake. Okay. So when you're sitting poolside, you'll be able to see the pool and the lake with boats going by.
That's awesome.
Adjacent to that, we're not finished.
Okay, you're still going.
Is going to be a full-blown fitness center.
Awesome.
So we have full amenities here in Coldwater, and that makes it a great place for families, empty nesters, newlyweds, anyone you want.
So it's more than just home, it's the lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And speaking of HOA, what are rough HOA fees here?
It is $140 a month.
$140 a month, that's pretty reasonable considering all those things you're getting. All right, so we're out here in Stokesdale. You know, I think people hear that and they're like, oh, it must be so far out. But like, how far are we from shopping and things like that?
Well, if you want a grocery store, that's about 8 minutes down the road. And any dining experiences are going to be just about the same. So,
okay, that's pretty reasonable.
We have a grocery store about 8 minutes down the road, and it serves everything. Actually, it's one of the best butcher markets in the area. And then we also have a competing store, Food Line, and then plenty of other places to dine and grocery shop as well. So.
Yeah, and then if you need to get into Winston, it's only like 25 minutes. If you need to go to downtown Winston,
exactly. Greensboro
is about the same, right?
Correct. Exactly.
So if you want to go and catch an off-Broadway show, something like that, you can. It's less than half an hour.
You better believe it.
Believe me, like everything out here has become so much more convenient. It's really not that far out.
It is. It feels remote in the sense that you have the peaceful, serene setting and wooded lots and privacy between your homes. But of course, the convenience to the amenities that we all need.
Yeah. All right. Well, without any further ado, if it's all right with you, I'm going to take them on a tour through the house. Is that okay?
I bet you it is.
All right. Come on, guys. Let's go check it out.
Enjoy.
Hey, guys. Today we're out here in Stokesdale. We're going to check out some amazing new construction. See this beautiful luxury home in the background. This is 6806 Coldwater Terrace. And I want you to see the entire thing. So let's go on in, check it out. So the first thing you're gonna notice, obviously, is that this is a beautiful custom home, all brick with some hardy board accents. Side load garage, 3 big garage spaces in there. This is just over 4,700 square feet. And it is built by BMD Custom Homes out of Oak Ridge. And I want to take you inside and show you all around. So let's, without further ado, go check it out. All right, so we're first going to step into the entry right here. You have this beautiful living room with built-ins on either side of the fireplace, which is just connected perfectly to your kitchen, some more living space in your dining area. You have 10-foot ceilings here in the living room, staggered heights to go ahead and break up so you know where the kitchen area begins and where the living area ends. You've got this massive island. I think Amy said this is 12 feet long, all cultured marble. That is beautiful. Tons of cabinet space. You've got one sink here in the island. You've got your pot filler right here over the gas cooktop. You've got another kitchen sink right here overlooking your driveway. Nice window area there. Custom cabinetry throughout. You've got your walk-in pantry with custom shelving also and cabinetry. You have high-end appliances. There's just nothing that you can point at in this kitchen and say that you're not happy with it. It's just a beautiful space. And then right here attached to the kitchen, you've got your dining area. And like I said, this entire space is so nice and open that it just flows really, really well. So you have some additional seating space here. Just sit down and have a nice little chat. And we have not one, but two bedrooms here on the main level. As I mentioned, this home is just over 4,700 square feet. You got your gas log fireplace there. We have the primary on the main level. Beautiful light fixture. Huge high ceilings here. All throughout the main level. You have these gorgeous hardwood floors. Coming through to your primary bath, again, your soaring ceilings, solid surface counters, big, huge soaking tub, and a tiled shower that you could fit an entire football team in. This thing is massive. Zero entry there, so nothing to step over. You have your powder room, your separate sinks, and then straight into here, this beautiful closet again with custom shelving and cabinetry. So plenty of space for you there. And then this is always really smart. You're starting to see this more and more. Your laundry room is right attached to your primary because mom and dad almost always end up doing laundry. So right in here again, you've got your custom cabinetry. You've got your open floating shelves. Solid surface counters, and again, another gorgeous sink. So, I mean, if that's the laundry room, check out the rest of the house, right? You've got your half bath here on the main level. Again, beautiful countertops, nice custom finishes there with the mirror and everything else. So that's just one half of the main level. You have a second bedroom over here on the main as well. So you just got some storage closets as well. You make sure that you've got plenty of room for everything that you need. And as Amy mentioned, all these lots in here are at least 1 acre. So you have plenty of room between you and your neighbors. So another great sized bedroom. Custom closet solutions again. The hardwoods carry through to this bedroom as well. Got the big, thick moldings up top. And you have a frameless shower that is, again, beautiful. Vanity there. And then obviously you need the commode. I'll take you upstairs as well because upstairs is just as impressive. You have the stairway here just next to the front door. As we head up, you've got all hardwood treads. We'll continue to head up. Even up here on the second level, you still have 9-foot ceilings, so it makes everything feel just a little bit bigger. And they've carried the hardwoods up here to the second living area up here on the next level. So really, this could be, if you had people over that you're entertaining, you want the kids to stay upstairs and be in their own little area, they've got it set. You've got your essentially second living room up here. This little nook over here could be a study area. And again, you've got more built-ins there. Nice little bench to throw a cushion on and just sit underneath the windows, take in that sun. Put a school desk here. Let them work on their homework. Over here we have bedroom number 3. Again, 9-foot ceilings. Heavy crown molding again. We do have carpet upstairs in the bedrooms. I thought this was kind of cool. So we have little kids. This is a neat little, this isn't the closet, but allow them to come through here and have their own little playroom. Almost like a little dollhouse for your kids. I thought that was really cool. And we've got their own walk-in closet. And an attached bath, which can also serve the living area as well up here. And you have a tiled bath shower combo there. And if we head back across the living space up here, you're going to find 2 other bedrooms plus a bonus room. So come to the right. A bedroom here with the vaulted ceiling. Nice size for company, for your kids, whoever might be staying here. Could be a home office as well. You have another walk-in closet. And if we head just next door, got another bedroom. This one's not necessarily a vaulted ceiling, but it is another high ceiling. It's got a ceiling fan going, plenty of windows bringing lots of light in here. And then again, this one's even a more generous walk-in over here. I love how every bedroom, a lot of times you'll see people sort of cut corners in the closets and go to wire shelving and things like that in the accessory bedrooms, anything that's not the primary. They didn't do that here. Wood shelving in every single bedroom, making every space feel important. Have another bath up here. Tiled tub shower combo. Double sinks and large mirrors. And again, you've got some built-in cabinetry. Just keep things organized. Especially with children, right? You're always fighting to keep things nice and neat and organized. And all those little things help. Then we have this huge bonus room over the garage. So we've got a very large 3-car garage downstairs. And all the space above it is finished. This could be a home gym, it could be a home office. It could make a great theater room if you put up some blackout curtains. Just a great space. And you have another closet in here as well. We've got all of our paints and stuff stored in here in case you need to do any touch-ups at any point. But even there again, wood shelving throughout. They just really paid attention to a lot of the small details here. And speaking of small details, we're going to take you outside as well. I want to take you into the garage, and I want to take you out back, show you the crawl space, which is sealed, which is so nice because, crawl spaces can have so many different issues from moisture, mold, and everything else that can come with them. So especially when you're buying a home this quality and price point, I think you really want to see a builder take those extra steps. I'll lead you out onto the back patio, which is covered. You have both a covered and an uncovered portion of the patio. So you get double sliders there, Pellas, great quality. So you've got this covered area of the porch, which is pretty large. And then you have an even bigger uncovered patio area, which, you know, throw your grill down here, really entertain, have some barbecues. Great space for everybody. We'll go inside and check out the garage. Coming back through the living room here, and again, just see how nice everything flows in this house. You know, I'd like that even the 2 bedrooms on the primary level are split up, so you're not going to get sound from one room to the other. Just off the garage here, you've got your drop zone with your cubbies. Again, just keeping things nice and organized. You really get more and more appreciation for that. The older I get, the more I like stuff like that. And here we have it, our 3-car garage. Plenty of room for all of your toys. You know, several cars. If you've got a golf cart or something like that you want to bring here as well, you've got the space for it. We'll take you back out front, walk around in the backyard, check out the crawl space. Let's see what that's like. So you're going to keep everything nice and green throughout the year. As we're coming around the edge of the house, we have the crawl space over here. And in North Carolina especially, you know, we get really hot summers. And having a nice sealed crawl space, you can tell you've got this really thick vapor barrier. It's almost like what you put down for a pool liner. It's gonna keep everything so much drier that humidity is not gonna climb up on you. It's gonna make sure that your crawl space stays how it should, nice and dry. You've got a Navian tankless water heater. And those are great. I mean, people always say instant hot water. I have this exact same water heater, and I'll tell you this. It is not instant. Don't tell people that. It is potentially endless as long as you've got plenty of propane or gas hooked up to it, but it is not instant. The water's still got to get from one side of the house to the other. But this side of the house is right underneath the primary bedroom. So in the primary suite, you will get hot water very quickly. And as we head back out, we are not in an area where you can get natural gas. So as you see this green cover here, they buried the propane tank, which is nice. You don't want to, you know, have this beautiful, expensive home and have a propane tank be something that you're looking at every single day. So they really paid attention to a lot of details in this home. I think it's a great opportunity for someone. And look at the size of this backyard. We'll go all the way out here to the corner. And then look back at the house. You get a huge backyard here. You've got your neighbor over there. And, you know, a nice level backyard, slightly sloping away from the house, keeping the water working away. It's just a really cool looking house. Great area. Only about 20-25 minutes to get to downtown Winston and downtown Greensboro. So you see that Stokesdale address, and you might get a little bit concerned that you're out a little bit too far, but it's really not. High-end materials throughout this home, 4,700 square feet, priced just over 1.2 million. But you're getting a beautiful home for that. Amy, again, thank you so much for allowing me to go through this beautiful home. Can you remind us who built this home?
Sure. This home was custom built by Builders MD. They are based in Oak Ridge, North Carolina. And this home can be brought to you for $1.249,000.
Awesome.
$900.
$900.
All yours. It's all over 4,700 square feet. And we are ready to make something happen.
If you all would be interested in a personal tour, please feel free to reach out. My cell phone number is 336-582-9210, or shoot me an email, joel@sandmanrealtync.com. Thanks for tuning in today. Make sure to go ahead and click the bell for notifications. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.